In the 3rd month, after the children of Israel were gone forth out of the land of Egypt, the same day came they to the wilderness of Sinai. And when they were departed from Rephidim and were come to the wilderness of Sinai, they encamped in the wilderness, and there Israel encamped before the mountain. And Moses went up unto God, and the Lord called unto him out of the mountain, saying, Thou shalt say to the children of Jacob, and tell the children of Israel, Ye have seen what I did unto the Egyptians, and how I bore you on eagle's wings, and brought you unto myself. Now therefore, if you will hearken unto my voice, indeed, and keep my covenant, then you shall be my own treasure from among all the peoples. For all the earth is mine, and ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and the holy nation. These are the words which you shall speak to the children of Israel. And Moses came and called for the elders of the people, and set before them all the words which the Lord commanded him. And all the people answered together and said, All that the Lord hath spoken we shall do. And Moses reported the words of the people unto the Lord. And the Lord said unto Moses, Lo, I come unto thee in a thick cloud, that the people hear when I speak with them, and may also believe thee forever. And Moses told the words of the people unto the Lord. And the Lord said unto Moses, Go unto the people, and sanctify them today and tomorrow, and let them wash their garments, and be ready against the 3rd day. For the 3rd day the Lord will come down in the sight of all the people upon the mountain. And you shall set bounds unto the people round about, saying, Take heed to yourself, that ye not go up to the mountain, or touch the border of it. Whoever so toucheth the border shall surely be put to death. No hand shall touch them, but he shall surely be stoned or shot through. Whether it be beast or man, it shall not live. And the ram's horn sounded long, and they came up to the mountain. And Moses went down from the mountain unto the people, and sanctified the people, and they washed their garments. And he said unto the people, Be ready against the 3rd day. Come not near a woman. And it came to pass on the 3rd day, when it was morning, that there were thunders and lightning in a thick cloud upon the mountain, and the voice of a horn exceedingly loud. And all the people that were in the camp trembled. And Moses brought forth the people out of the camp to meet God. That they stood at the nether part of the mount. Now Mount Sinai was altogether on snow, because the Lord descended upon it in fire, and the smoke thereof ascended as the smoke of a mighty furnace. And the whole mount quaked greatly. And when the voice of the horn waxed louder and louder, Moses spoke, and God answered him by a voice. And the Lord came down upon Mount Sinai to the top of the mount, and the Lord called Moses to the top of the mountain, and Moses went up. And the Lord said unto Moses, Go down, charge the people, lest they break through unto the Lord to gaze, and many of them perish. And let the priests also that come near to the Lord sanctify themselves, lest the Lord break forth upon them. And Moses said unto the Lord, The people cannot come up to Mount Sinai, for thou didst charge us, saying, Set bounds against the mountain, and sanctify it. And the Lord said unto him, Go, get down, and thou shalt come up, thou and Aaron with thee, but let not the priests and the people break through to come up to the Lord, lest he break forth upon them. So Moses went down unto the people and told them. And God spoke all these words, saying, I am the Lord your God who brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee a graven image, or any manner of likeness, or anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth below, or that is in the water underneath the earth. Thou shalt not bow down unto them, nor serve them, for I am the Lord your God, and I am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity upon the fathers, upon the children, upon the third and fourth generations, them that hate me, and showing mercy unto the 1,000th generation of them that love me and keep my commandments. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord your God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him blameless that takes his name in vain. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days thou shalt labor and do all thy work, but the 7th day is a Sabbath unto the Lord thy God. In it you shall not do any manner of work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within the gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth and the sea, and all that is in them, and rested on the 7th day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day, and hallowed it. Honor thy father and thy mother, that the days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God gave thee. Thou shalt not murder, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house, nor shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's. And all the people perceived the thunderings and the lightnings and the voice of the horn and the mountain smoking. And when the people saw it, they trembled and stood afar off. And they said unto Moses, Speak thou with us, and we will hear, but let not God speak with us, lest we die. And Moses said unto the people, Fear not, for God has come to prove you, and that his fear may be before you, that ye sin not. And the people stood afar, but Moses drew near into the thick darkness where God was. And the Lord said unto Moses, Thus thou shalt say unto the children of Israel, Ye yourselves have seen that I talked with you from heaven. You shall not make with me gods of silver or gods of gold. You shall not make unto you an altar of earth. You shall make unto me, and shall bring sacrifices upon it, burnt offerings and thy peace offerings, thy sheep and thy oxen. In every place where I cause my name to be mentioned, I will come unto thee and bless thee. And if thou make me an altar of stone, thou shalt not build it of hewn stones. For if thou lift up thy tool upon it, thou hast profaned it. Neither shalt thou go up by steps unto my altar, that thy nakedness be not uncovered therein.